Have you ever tried to move on from someone, but somehow they are still living inside your mind? You don't talk to them anymore, but you still check their profile. You don't see them anymore, but you still replay old conversations. You tell yourself you're over them, yet one message from them can completely change your mood. And that's the real problem. You may have physically detached from someone, but emotionally, you are still giving them control over you. The Stoics understood something most people learn too late. You cannot control who stays. You cannot control who leaves. You cannot control whether someone loves you. You cannot control whether they choose you. But you can control how much power you allow them to have over your mind. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 6 Stoic rules for emotionally detaching from anyone. These aren't tricks to make you stop caring. They're not about becoming cold. They're not about pretending you have no feelings. They're about becoming strong enough to care about someone without losing yourself because of them. And stay until the 6th rule, because the final rule is the one that completely changes the way you see attachment, rejection, and loss. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Wisdom Unbounding World. Let's begin. Rule 1. Accept that you don't own anyone. One of the biggest reasons we struggle to detach is because we secretly believe someone belongs to us. We think, they were mine. They should have stayed. They should have chosen me. They should have treated me differently. But Stoicism teaches us to look at reality without adding fantasy to it. Epictetus taught a powerful lesson. When you love something, remember that it is temporary and not fully within your control. Think about holding a beautiful glass. You may love it. You may take care of it. But you know it can break. And because you understand that, you don't become angry at reality when it eventually happens. People are the same. Someone can enter your life, become important to you, share memories with you, and eventually leave. That doesn't mean the relationship was meaningless. It means it was never completely yours to control. This is where emotional detachment begins. Stop saying, "Why did they leave me?" Instead ask, "Why did I believe they were guaranteed to stay?" Love someone, appreciate someone, care about someone, but don't confuse love with ownership. Because the moment you stop trying to possess people, you stop being destroyed when they choose a different path. Rule 2. Stop fighting reality. Here's something painful, but incredibly powerful. You cannot heal from something you refuse to accept. Many people spend months fighting reality. They shouldn't have left. They shouldn't have changed. They should have apologized. They should come back. They should understand what they did to me. Notice the word appearing again and again. Should. The mind creates an imaginary version of reality, and then becomes angry because reality doesn't match it. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself to accept the nature of things, not because everything that happens is pleasant, but because fighting reality doesn't change it. Imagine standing in front of a wall and pushing against it with all your strength. You can push for an hour. You can push for 10 hours, but the wall doesn't move. Reality is the same. If someone has left, they have left. If someone doesn't love you anymore, you cannot force love into existence. If someone doesn't respect you, you cannot beg them into respecting you. Acceptance isn't weakness. Acceptance is the moment you stop wasting energy fighting what has already happened. So ask yourself, what am I still refusing to accept? And when you find the answer, stop arguing with reality. Accept it. Then decide what you will do next. Rule 3. Take back your attention. This may be the most important rule in the entire video. Because emotional attachment survives through attention. You think about them. You check their social media. You reread old messages. You imagine conversations that never happened. You wonder what they're doing. You wonder who they're with. You imagine them regretting losing you. And every time you do this, you're feeding the attachment. Your body may be somewhere else, but your mind keeps returning to the same person. The Stoics understood that your attention is one of your most valuable resources. So stop giving it away for free. If you have decided to detach, don't secretly remain connected through your imagination. Don't check their profile just once. Don't search for signs that they miss you. Don't ask mutual friends what they're doing. Don't replay the same conversation every night, because every repetition strengthens the emotional pathway. Instead, when your mind returns to them, don't fight the thought. Simply notice it. Say, "This thought has appeared. I don't have to follow it." Then redirect your attention. Go for a walk. Read. Exercise. Work. Create. Learn. Talk to someone who genuinely cares about you. Build something. The goal isn't to erase the person from your memory. The goal is to stop allowing their memory to control your present. Remember, Where your attention goes, your emotional energy follows. Take your attention back, and slowly, you take your power back. Rule 4. Stop idealizing the person. When someone leaves us, the mind has a strange habit. It remembers the best parts, the perfect conversations, the good mornings, the laughter, the moments when everything felt right. And suddenly, the person becomes perfect in your memory. But you aren't remembering the entire reality. You're remembering a carefully edited version. This is dangerous, because you aren't emotionally attached to the person anymore. You're attached to an idealized version of them. The Stoic approach is different. Look at reality as it actually was. Not only the good, not only the bad, everything. Ask yourself, did this person consistently respect me? Did I feel peaceful around them? Did the relationship help me become better? Were my needs respected? Was the connection mutual? Was I accepting reality? Or was I constantly hoping they would become someone different? This isn't about hating them. You don't need to turn someone into a villain to move on. You simply need to stop turning them into a god. They were human. They had strengths. They had weaknesses. They made mistakes. So did you. And when you see someone realistically, the emotional fantasy begins to lose its power. Rule 5. Use the loss to build yourself. Now we reach the part most people completely misunderstand. Detachment isn't simply about letting go of someone. It's about becoming someone who no longer needs that person to feel whole. A breakup, a rejection, a friendship ending, someone ignoring you, someone choosing another person. All of these experiences can destroy you, or they can become training. The Stoics believed adversity could be used to strengthen character. So instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "Who can I become because this happened?" Maybe this experience teaches you boundaries. Maybe it teaches you self-respect. Maybe it teaches you not to abandon yourself for someone else. Maybe it teaches you to become comfortable alone. Maybe it teaches you that your identity cannot depend on another person's attention. Use the pain. Don't worship it. Don't keep reopening the wound just because you're afraid of forgetting the person. Heal, train, read, work, build, improve your health, improve your discipline, improve your relationships. Build a life that doesn't require someone else's presence to make it meaningful. Because the strongest form of detachment isn't saying, "I don't need anyone." It's saying, "I can love people deeply without abandoning myself." Rule 6. Let go without needing closure. And now, the final rule. This is where emotional freedom truly begins. Stop waiting for someone else to give you closure. Many people remain emotionally attached because they're waiting for one final conversation, one apology, one explanation, one message, one moment when the other person finally understands their pain. But what if it never comes? What if they never apologize? What if they never explain? What if they never realize what they lost? Will you remain emotionally imprisoned forever? The Stoic answer is no. Your peace cannot depend on someone else's final words. You are allowed to close a chapter without receiving the ending you wanted. Sometimes closure is not something someone gives you. It's something you give yourself. You can say, "It happened. It hurt. I learned from it. And now I'm moving forward." You don't need revenge. You don't need them to regret losing you. You don't need them to watch you become successful. You don't even need them to know that you've changed. Because if you're still trying to become better just so they will notice, you're still emotionally attached. True detachment means you improve your life, even if they never see it. You become disciplined, even if they never praise you. You become successful, even if they never regret leaving. You become peaceful, even if they never understand what they did. That is freedom. There will be people you desperately want to keep, who won't stay. There will be people you love, who won't love you in the same way. There will be people you thought would be in your life forever, who eventually become strangers. And that's one of the hardest truths of being human. But remember this, losing someone does not mean you have lost yourself. Their departure may change your life, but it doesn't have to destroy your identity. The Stoic doesn't become emotionless. The Stoic becomes emotionally independent. He can love without possessing. He can care without clinging. He can lose without collapsing. He can remember without returning. And he can walk away without carrying hatred in his heart. So if someone is currently occupying too much space inside your mind, don't ask, "How do I make them come back?" Ask, "How do I come back to myself?" Because sometimes, the person you need to reconnect with isn't them. It's you. And perhaps the greatest form of emotional detachment isn't forgetting someone. It's reaching the point where you can remember them, wish them well, and continue walking toward your own future. That is Stoic freedom. If this video helped you, please share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe to Wisdom Unbounding World, and like the video so more people can discover Stoic wisdom. And now I want to ask you something. What is harder for you? Letting go of the person or letting go of the memories? Tell me your answer in the comments. And remember, you don't need to control who stays in your life. You only need to control who you become when they leave.